What's going on, everybody? Dead Moon here from the grave slash dead TV. I had to back this camera up a little bit. I'm using my phone here to record this video, and it just zooms in as soon as I hit record. But anyways, enough about that. As you can see, this is another arcade one-up video. Oh boy, I've gone and done it. You can see I got two on the risers now, and one that has a riser that I had purchased, but I left the riser off for the video so you guys can see the side-by-side comparison of the arcades on a riser as compared to one without a riser. Now I will say that the one without risers, I've pretty much kind of had the most comfortable gameplay sessions. Sitting down, it just feels really natural because you're used to sitting while playing games for the most part. Standing up could get some getting used to. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but it's better to stand on Street Fighter because you can fit together better. When you sit down, it's kind of tight. When you stand up, though, it takes away the extra space that your legs take up as you sit down in a squatting position. So, highly recommend the riser for if you're getting a Street Fighter cab, or if you're playing alone, then don't worry about it. But anyways, yeah, I haven't had much standing time on these. I just got the risers yesterday. I just finished completing the Asteroids cabinet, Asteroid Centipede Deluxe cabinet. It's one of those scenarios. Once again, I took the day off. Thing came at 9:30 in the damn morning sharp. So excited. Like a kid during Christmas Eve, or a kid on his way to Disneyland or some shit. I went to bed at a decent time, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to spend the whole day getting this thing together. And I had a hard time sleeping. I guess I was a little excited, but I don't know if it was really just all that. But I'll just go ahead and say that I got so damn excited and worked up about my day off and picking up the cabinet that when it did come at 9:30, I had a cup of coffee, I had some breakfast, and I went and passed out. So woke up a little bit later, doing the video pretty darn late. But nonetheless, it's done. I got to let my girlfriend play it. My son spun the rollerball for a while and thought it was funny. But we love him. She loves it. I love her. We love it. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and focus now on just the cabinet I picked up. My light for my phone is shining on the screen. My apologies. As you can see, it's on the riser. It came with it. For some reason, I don't know why they marketed built-in riser. Doesn't really make any sense. It's not built in. It's literally in the box. And I thought they had put a lot in that box before. They did not increase the size of that box whatsoever. And somehow they managed to fit a box that had the riser in it. Huh. It makes me feel like they were going to initially include that riser, or some sort of, I don't know, that could just be some bullshit thing I came up with. But I'm just going to say I think they meant to include it, and they didn't because they wanted to make more money because it fit in that box like a damn glove. But anyways, this was a great purchase. As people know, it takes away the aspect ratio. Man, that light got really bright. Takes away the ratio for centipede and whatnot on the cabinet. Looks like there's a bug flying around. Well, never mind. It's actually the reflection of, well, I can't tell. Anyways, yeah, lost my train of thought, but this has 12 games, 4 that you do not get on the Asteroid or Centipede cabinet, which is great. You get Gravatar, I believe, Liberator, Quantum, and Asteroids Deluxe, which is kind of boggles my mind why they didn't put it on the Asteroids cabinet. But anyhow, we're going to get up close and personal here a little bit with the... I'm going to switch the... I don't know how that's going to turn out. I don't usually record on my phone, so... Switching, whatever you call it, the perspective on that from long to horizontal, vertical, vertical to horizontal. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll find out. Anyhow, I'm kind of just rambling. It's late. I'm always tired when I do these things, and I kind of either slur my speech when I'm tired or lose my train of thought. Anyhow, I'm happy to report that this cabinet came with no damage. I know somebody had reported before, or can't really remember, someone on YouTube, and I believe it was on YouTube, said something to me along the lines of, well, you're 2 for 2 with the cabinet damage I did have on the Midway and the Street Fighter, which is so minimal. They did a great job. I mean, there could be huge amounts of damage with something like this shipped to you, but There really isn't. Replacement parts, I'm still waiting on them. I did get some sort of confirmation from Arcade One of about new control panels for both of them and new LCDs, so that's cool. And I have to get a new control panel for the Midway because there's a glitch in Gauntlet anyways. So I opened this up, I checked it out, and it was great. Everything was great about it. Screen's great, marquee's great. The control panel isn't missing a speck of paint. Everything's great. No scuffs, no scratches. This is like a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10 in condition. So I don't know anybody else get the Asteroid Centipede Deluxe cabinet. Let me know if yours came in like perfect shape like mine did, because yeah, I'm not 3 for 3, so we'll leave it at that. Anyhow, you can see here the button layout, A, B, and C, and then it's got D and E over here, and the rollerball, pretty decent. I mean, listen, it spins for a little bit, and when you're playing Crystal Castles, it works pretty darn well. I'm very happy with it. Me and my girlfriend were addicted. We like kept, I would hog it, she would hog it, but I don't know. I guess I let her take turns, but let's just say hog the machine. I mean, whatever. Anyhow, yeah, this thing's great. The buttons are good, as expected. The rollerball is pretty sensitive. You can get a good spin on it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's really nice. It feels good. And, of course, as other people have reported, this thing, you can kind of hear it catching. Now, I believe it's supposed to be like that. It works. When I'm playing Tempest, it works. It really does. Like, it's not really limiting you at all. I mean, yes, I know a real spinner will spin forever, but in Tempest, you really just need to do this. You don't need to spin forever. And it's fun to do that, but, you know, this thing is functional. It does work. I don't really have any complaints other than it could be a little looser. It could spin a little bit, kind of like the ball does, you know. They could have given that little, bzzz, you know, a little more spin than just that. But all in all, though, I love this cabinet. It's the one I wanted the most. I'm very happy to have it. Like I said, it came in gorgeous condition. You can see how they mashed up the Asteroid and Centipede artwork on the marquee. Really nice. At first, I didn't like the idea of this just being like this. I thought that, you know, they would have Asteroid art on one half and Centipede art on the other. But I know they had to make the controls good for all the games, and I am happy to report that this control layout is pretty much damn near perfect for every game on this cabinet, in my opinion. But at first, I didn't like the concept of this gray lines and black, but you know what? It's Nintendo-ish. It works. It fits the cabinet well. So I'll give you guys a side shot here of the Asteroids artwork, and it looks great. Absolutely great. And it feels great, too. It's got a nice finish on it. One thing I can point out since I'm down here is the styrofoam that's left behind on the floor from... I swear I'm going to have styrofoam forever for all these machines I'm opening. But anyhow, that power brick right there, you can see... Boop! That one. That one is the power brick I got with the 12-in-1 deluxe Atari cabinet. And it's different. I don't know if anybody else got any different power cords, but I mean, it's the same technically, but I didn't check to see if it was like from a different manufacturer or whatnot, but it feels different. The other ones are smaller and like kind of empty feeling, you know, lightweight. That one's bigger. It's more industrial feeling. It's got like these stoppers on the bottom, so you can't really scoot it along the floor, so it kind of stays in place. They kind of up the power brick on that one. Not sure why, other than maybe they figured the other ones were kind of cheap and shitty. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get the shot of the other side. They're pretty close to one another. Yeah, there you go. That looks amazing in person. I don't know how that's coming off on camera with my phone, but that looks absolutely amazing. I love it. Love this cabinet. It's my favorite one so far. It's a tie between Street Fighter and Midway one. I tend to be playing the Street Fighter a whole hell of a lot. And as you can see, perspective change again. I have replaced the toppers with this set I bought off of, I think I bought it off eBay. This looked more red than pink when I ordered it, but these balls are a little bit bigger, and they fit, and they actually play a little bit better. This is just a beginning of the mod I'm going to be doing. It's a total ETA Prime ripoff, Raspberry Pi, yada, yada, yada. You guys know all about it already. I'm sure you've heard a million people talk about that stuff, but that goes on there for now. I'm still waiting on my board. so I can't really do anything until that comes in the mail anyways. Yeah, these are my three, back up a little bit more here. These are my three arcade 1-up machines. I acquired the first one, Midway Classics, on the 25th. I acquired the Street Fighter one, I believe, 2 weeks ago. They were both out of town, both in a horrible storm. I've spoken about that before. Midway was a 2-hour drive there and back, and the Street Fighter one was a 4-hour drive there and back. Midway was found at a GameStop in another state, and Street Fighter was found at a ThinkGeek in the same state just south of me. And the Asteroid and 7B cabinet I just got yesterday in the mail from Best Buy. $399.99. Hell of a deal, guys. I mean, the riser is what, $50? Even though I got the risers for $40 because Walmart's selling them for $40. And the machine itself, both of those machines, minus 4 of those games, would be $600. So you're looking at $650 plus tax. But you can get it all right here, plus extra games, for $250, I'd say $265 less. About $265 less. Right there. We love these things. It's going to be great to mod the Street Fighter 1, but seeing these things in their natural form, it's just great. They look great. They're great showpieces. They're great collectibles. They're great just to have on a demo mode. You know, I'll turn these on when they come down, just like I'm turning on one of my lamps, like the, let's see if I can point at it, like the Pac-Man lamp, or my Mass Effect and Robotech lamp, or maybe my potion, color changing potion lamp over there. I love little lights. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's just like turning one of those on. It's a decoration, and people are like, oh, it looks really neat. And you're like, well, check this out. And you turn the volume up, and you're like, let's fucking play. They're also functional, obviously, but yep, I don't really know much else to say. I really like these things. Either you're going to love them, or you're going to kind of like them, or you're just going to hate them because you think that people should just go buy build your own arcade from Rec Room Masters or something, which is great. I mean, I plan on doing it too, just not right now. I mean, a 32-inch cabinet, the way I want it to be, just ordering that with shipping is like $1,000, if not a little bit more. And then you got to buy the pie, you got to buy the screen, you know, all that stuff. Maybe upgrade your board. I mean, you're looking at $1,500 to $2,000. Maybe $2,000 is a little high, but I'm thinking anywhere from $1,500 to $1,700. These here, I know it's $900. You know, there's tax on $299 each. And the risers, yeah, I get it. It's like $1,000, okay? But they're easy to put together. They're very functional. You get the roller ball. You get all those classic Atari games. You get the look of the system itself. You know, the replication of it. And you also get to mod the shit out of the Street Fighter one. So that can be your Rec Room Masters right there. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, you know, you can't play perfect on that, and you need to get this. And I understand that, but I'm not trying to compete on any kind of level. I'm just trying to have some fun. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Well, I probably left some stuff out, but that's all I can really think about. I guess there's a couple more things I can show you real quick. I just remembered. Let me get this over here. This came with the machine too. Pardon all the styrofoam. These came in the machine. And I was like, what the heck's this? And it says, attention, on-screen instructions and user manual are incorrect. To return to the main menu, hold player 1 for quantum, hold player 2 to return to the main menu. So you can see it has a sticker here, and it tells you where to place it on the board, and that's what it says. It's just a little, I don't know, a little information. God, my finger looks gnarly. Been working on too much shit. But yeah, these stickers, and for some reason they gave me 2. I don't know why, if I can even unfold them here. They accidentally gave me 2, or in case you mess one up or one gets fucked up or some shit. But yeah, I guess one thing I wanted to cover that I didn't was the fact that there was no plexiglass for the control panel. Now, Arcade 1-Up did state that they were going to send me plexiglass for all 3 of these. I have yet to hear their confirmation that's been sent. Calling them, honestly, is a waste of your time. Don't do it. I've never been answered on the phone. Emails are getting answered. It's kind of slow. Yeah, I know other people have had faster experiences, and I know they'll take care of me. They have spoken to me, so I'm not really too concerned. But I was excited to see that plexiglass was over that control panel for Asteroid and Centipede, but it was not. So just a little bit of information for people. Oh, and the Galaga machine, I have a video up as well. I saw the replication of it, the actual cabinet at Walmart. But if you watch the video, you can see it was not playable. They had it covered up with some sort of plexiglass type of cover, and the game wasn't even in the system. It was just a video, like demoing it, showing you what it's like. So I don't know if that actually launched or not. There's a lot of reports that that cabinet is DOA, or not DOA, but it's MIA. No one knows where it's at. I could be wrong. I haven't looked into it. I didn't ask Walmart. I should have, but I did see that some people were selling for like $900 on the internet. It's pretty ridiculous. But anyways, that's going to be it. I'm going to leave it at that. I thank you guys for watching the video. Sorry about the extremely late delayed post on this, but I don't really do reviews. I can't really review an item. I can't really say, hey, you know, I love this. This is just amazing. Guys, this is a perfect score and all that shit. It's up to you, really. I mean, do you like old arcade systems? Did you play them as a kid? Have you always ever wanted one, you know, in your home? Now's your chance for a decent price. Even if it's just one, even if you just love Street Fighter, hey, you know what? $300 gets you a pretty damn good replica that plays well and looks great, as opposed to however much you'd have to pay to get the damn thing, you know, the original. And yes, kudos, and I get it. If you want to build a Rec Room Master, sure, you can do that too. And like I said before, that Street Fighter 1 is turning into a Raspberry Pi cabinet anyways. So, until my next video, which will probably be Pac-Man on Black Friday, which I cannot wait. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at bdeadmoons, the letter B, followed by the word deadmoon. Right here on YouTube, where I upload all sorts of crap like this. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Twitter's the same. If you want to go there, I don't do much on it. It's bdeadmoon as well. But I post a lot of pictures of collectibles and action figures and stuff that I actually find. Like I posted pictures of these at Walmart on the 15th for people to comment about and go to their, maybe check out Walmart and see if they're there as well. Basically, I'm just informing people what I find because I go out a lot. So that's it. I'm out of here. It's 17 and a half minutes in. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, take care.